Hi everybody, Lori back to do another movie review. I know it's been a while and I have seen like quite a few movies, but I just didn't do a review. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of preparation goes into this, but there's somewhat of a preparation in getting things ready and stuff. Anyways, I'm back now and I'm doing a movie review of The Warrior's Way. And I have to say that this is like, it might be my new favorite show because it has everything in it that I just really love. It's got the martial arts with all their choreography and fighting that they do and the floating and the, how they go real slow motion and all that. And there's like bamboo plants falling and cherry blossoms floating through the air. And they had in one part of it, a flower garden in the middle of a desert. It was just so cool. I love all that. It's so artistic. And I'm an artist, so I always like artistic stuff. And it had Western stuff in it, and it had a carnival type place in it. It's in this old like ghost town, really. It's like a failed small town. This guy goes and he's an assassin and he's like hiding out in this town with all these people that their lives have kind of, just fallen apart and really have no meaning. And well, first of all, he rescues the last surviving member of their enemy, and it happens to be a small baby, and the baby is so cute too. And so anyways, it's got Western theme in it, and it's got the martial arts where it's got the ninja fighters. It's got some freaky, bizarre looking clowns in it, which I like because they're so weird. And it's got all the, choreography, and it's got just such cool lighting. Like there was one part in it where he was walking into this motel after this bad guy that's kind of terrorizing the town and coming after this one girl that, did some damage to him in the past. And there's like gunshot holes in the wall so that the light's shining through, and it's just putting up all these rays. And as he's walking and all these, and see, then there's another thing that's going on because they've got machine guns in it. So it's like bringing it all together, all these elements, and it's like, I don't even know how it works, but it does. And it's such a cool show. I just really loved every single minute of it. I loved it all. I don't know if everybody else is going to like this kind of show. If you like a kind of a bizarre, martial arts, Western, artistic, carnival freaky, deserted ghost town type collection of art, you will like this show. I definitely recommend it. I can't wait until I can buy it and own it. I don't know. I just like to own things that I really like a lot. And so I would definitely recommend that you go see this if you like all those kind of things. It has, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to say this because I've seen it two ways. Dong Gun Jang. I'm probably tearing that name up. It has Kate Bosworth. Jeffrey Rush is the old drunk in the show, and he's pretty cool looking. And then there's Danny Houston, and he's the bad guy that's coming after Kate Bosworth's character. And this Don Gun Jang or Jang Dong Gun, whatever. Anyways, his name is Sad Flute. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's just so cool. And the reason they're called that is because that's the sound that they make when they cut their throats. The last sound people make is like the sound of a sad flute. It's just lots of that kind of stuff in there, which is like really cool. And I really like that a lot. So, did I tell you about how they've got like a flower garden in the middle of a desert? That's really cool. Because it's like everything's kind of a gray color. And then all of a sudden here's all these flowers and everything's just like so symbolic. And they've got ravens in it, and they've got the ninja fighters, and those guys kind of remind me of ravens too, where they come down and everything. And there's just so much going on. was such a good show. Maybe I'll go see it again. I'm not sure. And they say that there's a lot of bloody violence, strong bloody violence, and I guess there kind of is, but I don't think it really was that bad. So if that's something that's holding you back, don't worry about it because it's not that bad. But if you are looking for that kind of thing, like slasher type movie or whatever, then I don't think you're really going to like this show. So anyways, that's my movie review. And also, I've been very busy working on paintings, and I'm having my stuff on My Tag Art, which I've told you about that before. That's mytagart.com. And you can find me on Lori Karels is the artist. And then I'm going to be licensed with this place where they do cross-stitch patterns pretty soon, so I'll let you know about that as it comes along. And then I'm also with a group called Enchanted Visions Project, and that is that was started by Nene Thomas and Jessica Galbraith, I think, possibly Amy Brown, I'm not sure. Anyways, those kind of artists that what they do is they come up with a theme, or in some cases a stock photo, which is what they did last month, and then artists, like, they decide what it will look like, what their interpretation is, and they have invited some other artists to do this, and I've been invited to participate in this, which is really exciting, and I'm very happy about it. And that is at enchantedvisions.com, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I'll have to have something like that on my website. I'll for sure put it on my Facebook. And I've had it on there. So anyways, if anybody's going on there, they can find that. And so anyways, I thought I would show you some of the things that I've been working on. The first one I did for Enchanted Visions, the theme was Crimson Wings. And so I wanted to come up with this painting that was a fairy that was like the Pied Piper, kind of leading people into the underworld, or into the enchanted land beneath the sea. And so it's kind of, I wanted it to be kind of disorienting, like you don't really know what's going on and where she's leading you. And so anyways, this is what that looks like. And I don't know, I've got to get all this stuff on my website. I've been just busy lately. But you can see, if there isn't all the glare, that you can see that the water's right here and there's fish in there, so you can tell that it's water. And then there's water back here too, and it's just kind of fun. But then there's land back here, and you realize this is all like in reverse for me, so it's kind of a little bit confusing to point things out. But anyways, that's Crimson Wings. And this is going to be going into a show in Elk River. I'm not exactly sure about the dates. I'm just not really doing a real good job of marketing myself here, I guess. But anyways, called, let me see, Goddess of the Swan. And so that's this one. And so you can see how I've got all the swans in there, and how I've got the Aurora Borealis in the background. I thought that was kind of fun. And this one's just kind of a smaller one. It's 12 by 16. And this also is going to be going into that Elk River show. So I'll for sure let everybody know where that's going to be exactly, and when it's going to be, and when the opening is. Because I will for sure be there, and so if anybody wants to come down and see the show, see the opening, and see all the artwork by all the artists, I think that would be cool. Because it's always nice to meet, people who like my art and everything. And then I've got this little one, and this is, a lot of glare. Anyways, it's kind of hard to see because there's bright lights in here. Anyways, this is a small painting that I'm going to be putting in the Gallery 96 show. That's a little bit of a tongue twister. That's coming up pretty soon. Again, I just not totally prepared for all this, you know, to give all the information, which I should be, I know, but anyways, I'll let you all know about that on Facebook too, or, you know, MySpace too. I guess they're kind of linked, luckily for me, because it's so hard for me to do all this stuff. Anyways, that's what I've been working on lately, and you can check out my website at lorikarels.com. Anyways, that's my art that I have right now. And I'm working on another one, and the one for January 1st is called Aurora, which I think is kind of funny because here's this one. It's like got the Aurora in it. So I'm like kind of jumping the gun on that one. Who knew? Who knew? But this one's going to have the Aurora in it, and this one has a dragon and stuff. So a lot of times people don't, there's not a lot of dragon artwork out there, so I'm pretty excited about that. And so I hope that you will check out some of my different websites. I have Zazzle, my Zazzle store, and a lot of times there's sales on there where you can get free shipping and you know, percentages off and stuff like that. So it's really like a good time. And I always keep talking about that on my Facebook, and I think it's on my space. Yeah. I kind of don't really like the way that they changed my space. It's kind of weird, but I'm on Facebook all the time. So if you want to get on there and friend me, that would be nice. And I like mostly nice people. I don't like people who think I do dumb reviews or anything. Not that anybody thinks that, but who knows. Anyways, I shouldn't say all that stuff. But this is just me, and I just like to have fun doing this. And because I know so many of you, and I know you're watching, and so I feel like I'm talking to you because I know you. And the other people that I don't know, you know, it's nice talking to you too. And someday maybe I will get to know you, like if you get on Facebook or whatever, or if I meet you at the gallery openings or anything, you know. So anyways, that's it. And that's my movie review also for The Warrior's Way. And I think you should go see it if you like those freaky kind of bizarre shows, which I guess I do. Anyways, it was good seeing you again, and I hope I didn't say, you know, too many times. So I'll see you next time. Bye. And everybody have a nice Christmas. Probably I won't see you before then. So have a nice Christmas. Bye.